look at this.
Look at how fancy.
I like your bow tie. It's very high on your neck. It's fitting on me appropriately. It looks like you're double neck accessories.
I don't even know how it's staying.
Hello, Googans.
Hello.
It's Freaky Friday on After the Drill. We're glad we're back. Better than ever.
Yes.
After baby leave, I'm back in the saddle. Glad you're with us.
We've had a lot of in and outs.
I
was on vacation,
a lot of absences.
and you were out.
Continuing absences as Dan's not
Jeff,
here.
and then now Dan, yeah.
The full team will be back next week. Enjoy it while it lasts, because I think Jeff goes on week the following week, or somebody goes on vacation.
Yeah.
A lot of vacays going on
Yes.
right now. Of course, mine was more of a baby vacay. Wasn't really a vacay.
Yeah.
More of a staycay, and it never really didn't have the K part of the staycay. More just a stay. It was a base stay.
It was a baby stay.
It was a base day. By the way, shout out to office manager Michelle. She hooked it up with some baby
clothes.
goodies for the what did I decide I was going to call her? I've forgotten the name.
I think I missed it.
Yeah, we decided on a name and then I forgot it.
Like a petite filet, yes.
Yeah, it was like petite filet, but I can't remember. We decided on one, and now I've lost the. I had the name and I lost it.
Well, that's.
Yeah.
We'll have to remember.
Yeah.
Because I didn't hear it.
We have one. It's out there. It's somewhere in the Twitter sphere. Somebody gave me a name and I liked it, and I decided to go with it. And now I'm having a brain fart. Skirt steak.
Oh, that's good.
Skirt steak.
There you go.
That's the new baby. Anyways, Googans, how are we? It's Friday. Before the forgotten holiday, Father's Day is this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody out there is watching who might be inclined to celebrate Father's Day or buy a gift for somebody for Father's Day, I'd love a sound bar. That'd be great.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
Sound bar?
Yeah, for my television. I've got like a big speaker setup, but I'm just kind of tired of it.
Yeah.
And also, it's like weighing down my cabinet, and it's starting to bow, and I'm afraid it's going to fall on my television.
Yeah, that's
that'd be a
not
costly thing.
Yeah, that's not
So I'm trying to avoid that.
We have a sound bar. I always forget to turn it on.
That's an e-card on you. You should use a sound bar. If you've invested in the sound bar, you should use the sound bar.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there. It's Friday. The Toronto Raptors are your NBA champions. I certainly did not see that coming.
Yeah,
I picked the Warriors at the start of the series. I thought it'd be 5 games tops. I thought the Warriors were going to kick their ass. But I also thought Kevin Durant was laying in the weeds a little bit and was going to come back. That didn't happen.
Yeah, well,
and when he did come back, he got hurt.
Yeah.
He couldn't anticipate Klay Thompson getting hurt like he did. I mean, look, not to take anything away from the Raptors. The Raptors looked every bit the part of a championship team. They came and they brought it. Kawhi Leonard was spectacular in this entire season. And big shout out to Hubie Brown,
of the MVP.
who I don't like to speculate on the mental state of the elderly, but I think Hubie Brown might be losing and might be slipping a little bit. As they released the voting for the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player. Now, the Raptors won in 6 games.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard was beyond brilliant over the course of those 6 games. So you would think, with the Raptors winning, that, Kawhi Leonard would be the unanimous Finals Most Valuable Player. But not so fast, my friend. Not when the octogenarian Hubie Brown steps to the podium with his pamphlet and he picks Fred VanVleet as your MVP. Perhaps you only saw the last 12 minutes of the game where
maybe
was pouring
he just turned it on and he was
so
like,
this class clearly the
something.
MVP. Hubie does ESPN Radio now. He used to be on their TV broadcast. He does ESPN Radio, but Hubie's the wheels might be off on Hubie.
Yeah.
Might be time to put Hubie out to pasture.
I did. I'm kind of surprised
Kind of
about
an
the
old Yeller
series.
thing.
I had not this last Tuesday, but previous Tuesday. I thought it was going to 7 though. And I said it on Helmets and Heels that night.
I was with you. I thought the
think
Dubs
it
were
was
going to get them
7.
last night.
Yeah, I did, and I thought it was going to.
Hey, I think if Klay doesn't get hurt, I think they get him.
Yeah, me too.
I think they get him.
Well, he put up 30 and
it was so close, and Klay was so good. But when Klay went out and Steph just never got it going, that's an e-card on Steph. You're supposed to be you're an MVP, you're a megastar, and you never got it going. You missed big shots.
You threw up almost 50.
Right, but that's great. They needed you to make shots last night, especially at the end of the game. And that's 8 times now in the last 20 seconds of a playoff game. Steph Curry's missed the bucket. Yeah. And not taking anything away from him, he's still a great player. But
those are the moments when you really have to shine.
Well, and guess what, Steph? Next year, buddy, just reading the tea leaves, you're gonna have to step it up, buddy, if you're gonna be in the mix again. As now that the season is finished, Kevin Durant can opt out of his contract in Golden State. Probably will and become a free agent. He is not going to play next year. Yeah. So even if he opts in, he's not going to play. Yeah. With the ruptured Achilles, it's going to be full season absence, recovery. Klay Thompson blew out his ACL last night in Game 6. he's
How
likely
awful.
not going to play. Awful
Like
for
your
Clay.
last game.
Right, because he's an unrestricted free agent. He's not going to play next year. If I'm the Dubs, I'm still re-signing Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Because him and Steph, the Splash Brothers, are what you are.
Yeah.
That's your franchise. But next year, in the short term, next year the Warriors are going to go into the season. Boogie Cousins will be gone. That was a one-year rental.
Mm-hmm.
So next year the Warriors will go into the season with Steph Curry and Draymond Green, and they're complementary pieces which aren't enough to be a title team.
Yeah.
That's not a championship team. It's a good team. It's a playoff team. It's not a title team. And look, Kawhi Leonard is coming to the West. Whether he's signing with the LA Lakers or he's signing with the LA Clippers, I don't know. But he's coming to the West.
Where do you think his better fit is?
Well, I think the best fit for him is with the Lakers.
Okay.
I think the smartest thing for the Lakers to do right now would be to dump assets into a trade for Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
So then you show a guy like Kawhi, we've got AD, we've got LeBron for 3 more years on the back end, but LeBron is still a very good player on the back end. You've got AD and Kawhi. That's a big 3 that can win a title. If you put those 3 guys together, then you are the prohibitive favorite in the West.
Yeah.
As for Kawhi, you go to the Clippers, you'll be the man with the Clippers, but that doesn't make the Clippers a title team. They still need more pieces.
I saw a little meme yesterday, and it was a picture of LeBron sitting on the side with a piece of paper, and it's like LeBron looking over the roster, seeing who he could dump to get Anthony Davis.
It's what's amazing right now. If you follow NBA media guys on Twitter, what's going on right now is the Lakers and the Celtics are both really engaged with New Orleans on trades for Anthony Davis. Davis recently switched agents. He signed with Rich Paul, who is LeBron James' agent. And Rich Paul said in a piece with Sports Illustrated that he, in no uncertain terms, told the Celtics, you can deal assets for this guy.
Yeah.
You can go get him. You are getting him for 1 year. It's just like Kawhi.
Yeah.
He's coming to town. He'll give it his all. He's going to try and get you a title. Then he's GTFO.
Hey, we're going to rent you for this year. And then
AD wants to play for the Lakers or the Knicks or somewhere like that. He wants to go to a big market and a big team. So the Lakers are involved, and they have they've got good pieces.
Yeah.
They've got Lonzo Ball, they've got Brandon Ingram, they've got Kyle Kuzma, they have the number 4 pick in the draft. They've got pieces. And the Lakers are talking with New Orleans, but the problem is Ingram is a lottery pick. Lonzo Ball is a high lottery pick. They're making pretty decent money.
Yeah.
They are more interested in Kyle Kuzma, who's he's a little cheaper, and he's going into his 3rd year. He's a little more established. They really like Kyle Kuzma. For whatever reason, the Lakers are steadfast in this we're not trading Kyle Kuzma stance. Now, whether that's posturing, I don't know, but it's dumb. If you can get Anthony Davis, you pack Kyle Kuzma in a box and you punt him to New Orleans. I don't care how much you like him. He's not the unibrow. Go get the unibrow.
Yeah.
Because if you get the unibrow before June 30th, then you send a clear message to Kawhi Leonard when he hits free agency. We're ready
saying, hey,
to contend.
Yes.
Come here, you, LeBron, AD, we can win.
Yeah.
And if it's not Kawhi, that's a message you're sending to everybody in free agency. Obviously, Kawhi is the prize, along with Kevin Durant. I don't think Kevin Durant's coming to the Lakers. I don't think he wants to be second fiddle to LeBron James.
Yeah,
I think Kawhi Leonard would be perfectly happy quietly being a superstar on that team with LeBron and Anthony Davis, who are much
because that's
more
kind of the person he is.
effervescent personalities than Kawhi Leonard. He's very, very chill. My favorite piece of video that came out of the NBA playoffs and the NBA Finals was the exchange that Kawhi Leonard had before Game 3. I'm having a brain fart on who it was. One of his teammates with Toronto. I'm having an absolute brain fart. Came up to him. You're right before you come out to the tunnel. Right before the game, everybody's standing around, and you're dapping everybody up. You're getting hyped up for the game. You're getting ready to rock. And dude comes up and he's got his hand out like, let's go. And he's got his hand out and he's like, right. I mean, it's you to me.
Yeah.
To Kawhi. And Kawhi, I mean, it's like, I don't know if Kawhi's looking through him, like he has X-ray vision, because Kawhi's acting like there's no one there. And then after what feels like an eternity, and it probably felt like
especially for that guy,
58 years for this guy who's standing there with his hand out for some dap. Kawhi just points like, yeah, we gotta go now. We gotta go play now. Sticks Devitt's here.
Hello.
Whoa, Sticks, live from Beantown. I enjoy Sticks' new Twitter profile photo. If you don't follow Sticks on Twitter, he's got a new Twitter profile photo where he's wearing a suit
Oh, snazzy.
So he's a professional broadcaster.
Oh my gosh.
He's
moving up.
He's up in a big market. He's a big professional broadcaster now. I mean, granted, they're not going to get AD. They're going to lose Kyrie, so the Celtics are going to be trash again. But they're going to be young trash. And that's young trash is fun trash. Sticks knows this because we're Bulls fans.
Yeah.
So we went through like the young trash Bulls run of the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Young trash is fun trash. Old trash is bad trash.
Yeah, it's the worst trash.
Yeah. So, young trash teams are okay.
Well, Beef and Tyler, do you think we're going to be able to take one on the road against the Dodgers?
We suck on the West Coast.
It's like so bad.
And
on the road,
Taylor's
on the
referring
West
to
Coast.
is the Chicago Cubs. We're all Cubs fans. And the Cubs got smoked by the Dodgers last night after losing 2 out of 3 in Colorado. When we go west, it's bad news.
Yeah.
So
when we go out of Wrigley, it's bad news lately.
That's why I was like, it was miraculous that we even beat the Dodgers in the NLCS in 16.
Yeah.
It's like, thankfully, there were more games at Wrigley in that series.
Anytime we see road trips, we're like, oh, God.
Especially the West ones. Bad news.
Just try to split.
Hot trash is good trash. Did I say that?
I think you said old trash.
Old trash is bad trash.
Old trash is bad
Young
trash.
trash is good trash in the NBA. Or at least young trash is fun trash.
Yeah.
You can at least sort of kid yourself that your trash team has hope when you've got young trash.
You're like, we may be trash, but we're
But when
young.
you got old trash, when you're picking up like old trash who's on like their 5th team, then it's depressing.
Yeah.
When you're bringing in old
That's
trash.
just rotten trash.
Right, when you're bringing like a rotten old trash, you know. when you're like the Hawks and you're bringing in Vince Carter on his like 19th NBA team and Vince is like no good anymore. That's old trash. You don't feel good about old trash.
Yeah, there's not much you can do with old trash.
Right. Old trash is bad, but with young trash, you sort of try to convince yourself that your trash might, you know, like when you're the Bulls and you pick up Michael Carter Williams and you know really he's trash, but you're like, well, he was rookie of the year, and maybe. But no,
we can
he's
recycle and make it something else.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Young trash. You'd rather have young trash.
Yes.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
I don't know. We just had a little segment about trash.
It's Father's Day weekend, Googans. Take care of your dads.
Yes.
It's the forgotten holiday.
And get Beef a soundbar.
If your dad is like Jeff Prosser, then just leave him alone.
Yeah.
That's what he wants, okay? Mm-hmm. So if your dad gives you the impression, if you go up to dad and you're like, hey, Dad, he's focusing on the television, read the tea leaves.
Yeah.
Leave the man alone. It's his one day.
Let him
it's
watch
the forgotten holiday.
Open.
Let him want the Open in prime time. Let him see what happens down there. Let's see if Jordan Spieth chokes his caddy out today. You know, but leave him alone. But if he wants to engage your dad. Give him a hug. Tell him you love him. Buy him some Old Spice. Maybe a pack of tube socks. Maybe a necktie.
One of these.
The old reliables. Or a bow tie. We look like Orville Redenbacher in this video. So we're going to end it. I love you, Googans. We'll see you on Monday. Breakfast with Baselli as the Jags head into a few weeks off before training camp. So we'll look back on mini camp with fond eyes as we look ahead towards training camp. And we try to decipher exactly what Jalen and Leonard were talking about on Instagram.
Oh, gosh, I can't understand that.
I don't either. Love you, Googans. See you Monday.